Hello, greetings, welcome to another metal detecting adventure. I'm back out with the XP Deus 2. Got a brand new permission today, never been touched, never been explored by me, it has by others. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button. If you love treasure hunting, if you love fantastic scenery, then you're in the right place. So thank you for coming, and let's see what we can find today out in the glorious autumn sunshine. Live digs are going to be tough on this one because I've got no idea about the land. I've never been here before, don't know what's here, don't know what junk I'm going to find. So, you know, this is only the second thing I've dug. And look at the size of that for a musket ball. It was a pretty hefty signal. Thought I'd dig it and have a look. That is one of the biggest musket balls I've ever seen and ever found, if it is a musket ball. But look at the size of it, it's huge. This is a good signal, very fond, super high pitch, high numbers, 92, 93. I really fancy that. It could be modern, but let's see. Always wanted to get this permission. It's always appealed to me. Lots of lead mining history here. Loads of mine shafts and obscurities in the ground. So yeah, finally got the permission, and here I am today. A little bit deeper, good sign. Apparently it's in here somewhere, small. Oh, what have we got? I'm not sure on that. Could that be a Roman coin? I'm really not sure. I don't find enough Roman to know. Well, I've cleaned it as best I can. I can't see anything on it. There's certainly something on it. It's not round enough to be Georgian. My best guess is that's a Roman coin, but of course I could be totally wrong. I'd love to hear people's opinions on that. Roman, is it nothing? I just don't know. This is the next target, I've already dug it. It was coming in screaming 88. I've opened it up and I can see something round down there. It looks like a crusty Georgian, doesn't it? I reckon that's going to be a Hibernia George III halfpenny. And as you can see, there's the harp, and above it, it does say Hibernia, but it's very worn and not in great condition. But that is George III, I believe, and it's an old Georgian bit of history, and this is what I expected to find on here with all this lead mining stuff. That's cool. Seems like a good a place as any to sit down in the sun and have a brew. Back on the cold weather, so I'm back on the coffee. The beer's left at home this week. Have a look at this one, right in the footpath. It's very shallow. It's probably a modern 1p, but you never know. Probably not even an inch deep, that. Has to be a modern 1p, I'm sure of it. It's in there, look. This feels like a permission that's been heavily detected. There we go, look, it was a modern 1p. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. I reckon the other guys have done a really good job on it. Perhaps over, 10 years, you just don't know. I've just had this out of the ground. It's very mid-tony, very thin. I've no idea what this is. Perhaps it was a coin. Really don't know. I'm going to clean it up. This is what it sounded like. Very mid-tony. Well, it's impossible to know what it is or was. Look how thin it is. There's absolutely no detail on that whatsoever. Could it be a coin? Button? Not sure. If you've got any ideas what you think that could be or was, let me know in the comments. This is the next one I'm going to look at. Very fond of this. Listen to that. It's faint. Very faint. Very high pitched. Very deep. That could be something good. We've been listening to some Johnny Cash this morning. Me and the little one doing some dancing in the living room. It's one of our favourite activities. there. It's on my spade. It's a crusty Georgian. That had some very good depth to it. We're back on the Georgian. Don't know what it's going to be, but it looks very blank. Completely blank, in fact. But yes, it's another old piece of Georgian history. It's a funny size, that one. It could be a token. I'll have to give it a clean on my fingers with a bit of sweat. I mean, what is that? What was that? There's no detail on it, but it just looks so strange, so weird. Finding some old stuff on here. There's definitely stuff to be found still. Just had this out of the ground. It's coming in 83, little wispy signal. Again, it's another crusty coin with absolutely nothing on it. Everything in this field seems to be destroyed, but there could well be some very old silver in here somewhere. That was almost the full length of the pinpointer. Hopefully I'm finding stuff that the other guys have missed or were unable to detect. You never know. Let's carry on. Another really faint one here. Hear that? It's coming in 86. Something deep there. This time we have got a button, just a crusty Georgian button. But yeah, another good signal, another find, another target dug. Heart skipped a beat on this one. Look at that, it looks like an old silver edge, doesn't it? But look closely and it's actually a button. But it looks to be in really nice condition apart from the piece missing. There's like a swirly pattern design on it. Yeah, not to worry, maybe the next one will be a hammered. Okay, I think I've found some silver, but it looks battered and worn. It was coming in a solid 80. I was expecting trash, but have a look at this. I think that is a really battered, worn silver coin. It's so thin. It screams William III, almost love token. I'm going to give this a good clean up and I'll show you. It's got to be silver. Well, I've cleaned it up as best I can. It's super smooth. It's pretty shiny, but it's very dark and purpley like silver goes. Wafer thin. It's so thin that you could probably cut yourself. But that is definitely a silver William III love token, I believe. Oh, I'm hitting some signals now. Another screamer here. 1991. Very similar to that one I had earlier that I thought might have been Roman. Whatever it is, it's just there. It's another coin, another crusty Georgian. Let's have a look. Again, it's completely beaten. In fact, no, I think there's something on there. Oh my lord, that looks great. That looks like a really nice George III. I'm going to clean this and show you. Okay, so it's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be, but you can clearly see Britannia there, seated. And on the side there's George III. You know, pretty decent condition compared to most I find. Might offer that to the landowner as a little gesture. But yeah, that's cool. Another old bit of Georgian. I've just found this. I have no idea what it is, but it looks bronze and it looks old. It looks like it's got a really nice patina to it. It looks complete-ish, but I have no idea what it is. Is it Georgian? Is it furniture fitting? I have no idea. Please let me know if you have any idea what this could be, because it's cool and it looks old and it's got a nice patina. I'm gonna have a look at this one. 88, clear as day. It's got to be a big penny on it. Yet another crusty Georgian, I reckon. Could be a token, you know. Can just about see the outline of a shield on there. Now I reckon that's a Condor token. I think they're called Condor token. Georgian, used for spending at places where people work, like workhouses and stuff like that. Don't think it's an actual workhouse token, but that's what it is. Look at the thickness, and it's an odd size. Yeah, shame it's not in better condition, but it's another token to go in my little jar at home. I've got lots and lots of Georgian tokens, but yeah, cool. Another coin right next to the button. This was mid-tones in the 70s. It's completely toasted Georgian again. Could be George III, I'm not sure. Not a lot on it. The ground destroys these coins, but I'm finding lots and lots of Georgian stuff now. Not finding anything else, just Georgian, which is a really good sign. There could be a big slab of old Georgian silver on here somewhere. Well, I was not expecting to find this on here. I dug it was really deep. It's a cap badge. Not in very good condition, but it might clean up alright, that. I think it's one of those ATS ones. Oh, look at that. It doesn't have the pin on it. It's great imprint though. It's just like I don't know, clean it up when I get home. Well, that's it, I'm calling it a day. I'm going to go home and watch the football. Arsenal playing Leeds at 2 PM, so I'll just make it in time for the kickoff. Today's been pretty good. Proper exploring on this brand new permission. Lots and lots of Georgian stuff. No modern, no pre-decimals, note like that. It's just been old. So yeah, I'm hopeful for potential few more visits on here if the landowner is keen. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for joining me on this metal detecting adventure. If you're new, as I said earlier, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel, help me grow, help me get to my goals, and we'll catch you on my next adventure.